Am I the bad guy for forcing my wife to choose between our marriage and having more kids? So, here's the situation. My wife and I are both 31. Been married for 8 years, and we have 2 kids, one is 4 years old and the other is under 1. When we first got married and started talking about kids, we were both pretty much on the same page. We didn't want a huge family, but more than 1 kid was definitely the plan. The way we saw it, we'd take things as they came, figure it out while we were in the thick of it. Fast forward, second child arrives, and I thought, okay, 2 is enough for me. I was pretty sure about it. I told my wife that after this baby, I was done having kids. She said that was okay at the time, maybe because she was tired, or maybe because she was just riding the wave of newborn exhaustion like me. But now, about 6 months ago, she dropped a bombshell. She wants at least 1 more child. Just like that, a complete 180 from what we both agreed on. And honestly, it blindsided me. I tried to be calm about it, told her I understood her feelings, but I still couldn't do it. I just can't imagine going through all of it again, the pregnancy, the sleepless nights, the endless demands, and the massive lifestyle shift. She didn't just drop it and accept my answer. Instead, she started trying to negotiate. She asked me, almost pleading, "What can I do to change your mind?" And that's when the suggestions started pouring in. First, she said we could enroll the kids in daycare 5 days a week, no matter if we were working or not. That way, we'd have more free time, she explained, like that was supposed to fix everything. Then, she suggested we could lean more on our families. Have them babysit more often. Like, they love the kids anyway, so why not give ourselves some breathing room? Finally, she mentioned going back to her old job. The one she hated so much she practically celebrated quitting. A job she used to complain about constantly. She promised she'd do it if it meant we could afford the extra help and the cost of another child. She swore she wouldn't mind going back, that it would be worth it. I believe she meant it. I really do. She's not the kind of person to lie about that kind of thing. But here's the kicker, I don't think that would help us out long term. She'd just be miserable and stressed, and honestly, that stress would probably bleed into every part of our lives. I can see it now, the endless exhaustion, the resentment building up slowly, and neither of us would come out happy. At one point, she even suggested that I didn't need to be all in for more than the 2 kids we already have. Like, she said she'd understand if I was less hands-on with a 3rd child, that the next one would mostly be her baby, and that she'd take on the responsibility. I remember just sitting there, stunned. That idea horrified me. It felt so wrong. How could anyone even think it's okay to treat one child differently? To decide before